euthanize a dead animal? How is that being kind? Are you not considering the animals and how they feel? They don't want to be put into gas chambers. Pigs are put into gas chambers. They are murdered at 6 months old. That's not right. Do you know what? They did that to the Jews in World War II. They pretended that they were taking them into showers, and then they murdered them by turning on the gas. No, this is all wrong. Children should never be eating these kinds of things, ever. It's not good for them. Veganism is good for the animals, the environment, and human health. If you need recipes, you just go to Bosch.tv. You guys tricked me. That's not right. I thought this was going to be about vegan hot dogs. No! No! Animals don't belong in a bun! All their body parts cut up! This is so wrong! Darman, I have to give you another X now. I don't see any mention of vegan foods here at all. And you said the word hot dog without saying vegan over and over and over.
It's okay, take it.
No! Don't take it! No! Oh my God! What is the dad doing? Don't feed your kid dead body parts. The poor innocent pigs. Do you know what happens to them? Their mothers and fathers are raped. They take the male pigs and they touch them inappropriately. They touch their penises, they rub them, they take out the sperm, and they force it into the females. It's not right. It's bestiality. It's sexual abuse. It's rape. We don't do that to children, and we should not do that to animals. They can never give consent to that. How can you be okay with this cycle of violence? I'm giving you more access for this. This is absolutely wrong. We shouldn't be giving this to children. And also, the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics has stated clearly that anyone can be vegan at any stage of development. So why would you give that to a child when there are so many other choices?
Thank you so much, Ivy. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it.
No, you don't thank somebody for giving your child dead body parts. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I didn't do Giovanni's, and once I get the job, I promise I'll pay you back soon.
Giovanni's? Woo, that's the most popular place in town. Good luck. And hey, if you want, Ruben can just wait here until your interview's over.
You're the best. I'll never forget this.
No, you're not the best. You are the worst. Darman, also, why are you making these kinds of videos, Darman? You are supposed to be a good guy. Every time, Darman, in the future, that you show any animal products, you must say it's wrong. It must be in that context. And every time you show food, it must be vegan food. You must promote veganism all the time. Again, veganism is the best thing for the animals. No one gets hurt. For the environment, it's best because it reduces our eco-footprint. And even for human health. All schools where children go should be vegan. There should be no dead animals being brought into there and put into the fridges. All hospitals should be vegan. Why are we bringing dead animals into hospitals? A hospital is supposed to be a place where we heal people with healthy veggies, fruits, nuts, seeds, lentils, vegan foods, pasta, rice.
I'll be right back, okay?
Okay, good luck.
Listen.
Now he's going to teach the child how to fry up hot dogs and hang out with him. This man paid for murder. He's making money by selling suffering, kidnapping of animals. Do you know what happens in these industries? When it comes to the baby cows and the dairy industry, they take the baby boy cows away from their mothers when they're just little because they'll never be able to give milk, and they slit their throats. It's wrong. Do you know what they do in the egg industries? They put the babies on these little conveyor belts, these little baby chicks, and they pick them up and they check, and if they are boys, they put them on another conveyor belt and they fall down, down, down into slicing blades, and they cut them up into a million pieces. It is wrong. We must not hurt animals. Animals are here with us on the planet, not for us. Tell Darman to be vegan from now on. Starman, if you see this, and I hope that everybody tags you, and that you see this, you must be vegan, you must educate yourself. It is your moral responsibility. You have so much power when you make these videos to continue to make them, and every time that you show a child asking for a hot dog, you must have them in the script, write it down. I would like a vegan hot dog, please. Every time they get an ice cream, don't say, I'd like an ice cream, please. Or if a dad is offering the child an ice cream, he should always say, would you like a vegan ice cream cone? And the child should say, yes. That should be the script. We need to teach veganism. We need to teach animal protection. And if you're talking about shoes and buying leather, it should be vegan leather. It shouldn't be the skin of an animal that begged for their life. It is wrong what we did to the Jews in World War II, putting them into these gas chambers, but the Holocaust never ended for the animals. They are still suffering by the billions, and the reason that none of you believe that is because you are too afraid to watch the important documentary. You must go to don'twatch.org. You must learn the truth. It is only 6 minutes long. Go and click on it. Don'twatch.org. Memorize it. It's not .com, it's .org. Don'twatch.org. Watch it. And when you see what we do to the animals worldwide, hopefully you will join me and be vegan from now on. What you kids did in tricking me into watching this video is vegan phobic. That's cruel. If I was defending black people, would you say, hey, go and watch this video of these black people that are dead and their body parts are dead in a burger? Of course you would never do that. So why are you, if you're not racist, then why are you vegan phobic? If I was protecting the LGBTQ community, which I do, would you tell me go and watch this video and then show me their dead body parts in a hot dog bun? Of course not. Because vegan phobia is wrong, and racism is wrong, and homophobia is wrong, and racism is wrong, and so is vegan phobia. And what you're doing when you trick me like that is being vegan phobic. The Jews were tricked into going into these gas chambers and just let them in there and said they were going into showers. What we do to animals is horrible. There is no right way to do the wrong thing, leading them to think that they can trust us, and then murdering them. And they watch their brothers and sisters ahead of them being murdered. It's terrible. You also need to watch Seaspiracy. It's a documentary. It talks about the oceans and how we are depleting the oceans of fish. So it's not okay to eat any animals. We must change, and time is running out. We need to protect the world for this new generation. We have a responsibility, Darman. You have a responsibility. When I'm sad, I always go to watch this amazing video. It's only 1.5 minutes long, but it cheers me up every time. At the beginning, this young lady is not vegan, but at the end she is. Stay with me and watch it. Help animals every day.
Go vegan today. You can save over 100 animals per year.
See, she takes the pamphlet and she rips it up because she doesn't want to hear about it. Like everybody who hears about vegans, they always think that they're crazy until they really take the time to look. We need to be fair. We need to be vegan. We need to have the courage to look at things. Now, she had a click. She had something happen. She ripped it up, right? Now, why would she rip it up? If someone gives you a pamphlet, you either don't take it, but she ripped it up because it's this pain that you feel at first. It's normal. Like, what? You want me to change everything that I've been eating? Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? But it's part of the stages. That's why so many of you are so angry with me, because you just don't look in the mirror what you're doing. I will win you over. You will become vegan, and this channel will continue to grow. Stay with me, and then help me to veganize this world.
Hey, can you tell someone don't worry, I'll tell you. I'm the burger vegan.
She says, they're so annoying. Vegans are so annoying is what she says. Now, the reason that happens is because people just always make fun of vegans. But the reason that the vegans are saying that, are always letting everyone know they're vegans, because they want to draw the attention not to themselves, but to the animals over there, and over there, who are hidden in these massive factories that you cannot see. Dark sheds, crammed together, suffering from the moment that they are born to the moment that they die. Okay, I gotta calm down. This is my favorite video, so I'm gonna try and enjoy it.
Hey, Mom, what's going on? Smells good.
Right?
happening now. This is exactly what happened to me on Facebook. I was skimming through and I started to see different things that were happening to animals. This is a documentary called Cowspiracy that she's seeing a little clip from. Do you see that? Look, she's getting it. You see? Why love one but eat the other? That's exactly what she's going through. She's realizing that she's eating an animal while being kind to another. It's beautiful.
You can do around like slaughtering animals and like eating them and blood.
Hi there. I actually didn't think pigs got this big.
I'm so sorry.
Was that vegan?
She just said she was sorry to the pig. And I am too. I'm so sorry to all the animals that I ate before. I'm so sorry I wasn't vegan earlier. And I want you all to be vegan sooner so you don't feel sad too. Join me as quickly as you can. He asked if she wants the vegan version and she says yes. And her friend looks at her and says, "Are you vegan?" And she's like, "I don't know." You see, she's getting it. And she just gave her friend a click too. Her friend is like, "What?" Her friend now heard the word vegan and her friend now sees that her friend is thinking about becoming vegan. You see how it works? It's a domino effect. That's why you must all share this video and you must all talk about it. And that's why it's so important that we get to people like Dharma, or whatever his name is, Dharman, sorry, Dharman. We have to get to Dharman and let him know that he needs to be vegan from now on.
And now,
So she goes home and watches Cowspiracy. That's a video that I saw too. It's over on Netflix, and you can also see Seaspiracy there.
just not gonna eat meat or dairy.
Not gonna eat meat or dairy anymore. Yes.
I'm feeling friendly. When I looked into that cow's eyes, there was someone staring back at me. It's vegan.
Shut up.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
I'm gonna have a black bean burger. All the Swiss is your mayo vegan. Okay, on that.
Hold the Swiss. In other words, she won't take the Swiss cheese, and she will only take the vegan version of the mayo. Yes. All restaurants should only have vegan mayo. If you have a restaurant, get rid of all the other mayo. Only vegan mayo. Everyone, never buy the non-vegan mayo. Only the vegan mayo.
That's awesome. Way to go, Mom.
Oh, I decided to be vegan with her. This is great.
You could save over 100 animals every year in the environment. Go vegan.
Yes. Oh my God, it's the best video ever. It's so full of hope. Dharma, I want you to make videos like that about people who are becoming vegan from now on. You've done so many videos that are so great. Now continue. Talk about the animals. Have your characters in your videos go to sanctuaries. Have them look at chickens, pigs, and cows. Have them care beyond themselves. Have them evolve. Dharma, please evolve. I'm so sorry that I had to fail you on this assignment, Dharma. But you can do better. You can really do better. Thank you to everybody who was here. Coming up, you're going to see a bunch of other videos on the screen. Please subscribe to this channel and have a look at them. Be curious, look around the site. I'm sorry that I cried. I can't help it. I feel really sad when I see animals suffering. And I think it's normal. I think it's normal. I hope that you will all be vegan soon. And there's a notification bell, by the way. Click that too. Hang out with me. You know, help me out in the comment section. Write something nice. Write some nice comments. Thanks, everyone. Let's see you in the next video. Oh, wait, I forgot. Don't forget, you have to hug yourself. Give yourself a hug. And you know why you hug yourself? Because you are really the only one who's always there. People come and go in your life. Family comes and goes. You know, people move away. Sometimes people die. But you are the one person who is consistently always there. You can believe in yourself. You can do whatever you set your mind to. If you decide you want to stop hurting animals, you can totally do it.
Well, it seems that Call Me Chris is still at it. She is still on social media promoting the rape, kidnapping, torture, and murder of innocent animals who never did a single thing wrong to her ever. sexual assault continues such despicable behavior? We don't know. All we know is that she's doing it and it's totally wrong. So Chris went to a restaurant recently where she was looking at different products and she was testing them. Many of them contained eggs and many of them contained dairy. Now, as we know, the dairy industry is absolutely horrific. Think of every single action that you would never want done to yourself, any female in your life, or any child in your life, or any man in your life. And that despicable act occurs in the dairy industry. But Call Me Chris is still out there telling people to continue to buy dairy products. Let's start with the males in the dairy industry. These beautiful bulls are pinned down, strapped down, and they are rubbed inappropriately by humans. That is bestiality. That is sexual assault. That is disgusting. I don't think that she would ever want somebody to pin down her own dog and do that. Or maybe she does. I don't know. But I'm against it. And I think the vast majority of you are too. Bulls in the dairy industry are touched inappropriately and their sperm is obtained in that fashion. Then they walk over to a female who is also tied down. I don't know about you guys, but I'm not okay with tying down females and forcing sperm into them. But apparently, Chris is okay with it because she promotes the dairy industry instead of telling her audience never to drink cow's milk again, never to eat cheese that comes from this cycle of violence. In the dairy industry, little baby cows are systematically kidnapped from their families. So far, what we've talked about is the sexual assault of the males, the sexual assault of the females, and now we are talking about the kidnapping of their babies. These little baby boy cows are taken away from their moms because humans want to go underneath them and steal their milk. So, let's recap again. Sexual assault of males, sexual assault of females, kidnapping of babies, and then stealing milk from a baby cow. And not just one. Millions and millions of baby cows are being kidnapped from their mothers, and their milk is being fed to people like Call Me Chris who go and eat Nanaimo bars and all kinds of pastries and tell their audiences, this tastes so good, instead of telling them, don't buy these products because they are not vegan. Chris should be promoting only vegan foods and only vegan restaurants on her channel. But that's not all. That's not the only problem. The baby boy cows are murdered. They are killed because they're considered to be useless in the industry. So let's recap. We have these beautiful bulls who are pinned down and sexually assaulted. We have beautiful cows who never did a single thing wrong ever, who are also pinned down and sexually assaulted and forced to be pregnant. Then we have their babies who are kidnapped. Then we have people in the dairy industry who steal the milk. And then we have, finally, the murder of these innocent baby boys because they will never be able to give milk, and all of their sisters will be put back into this cycle of enslavement. So listen to all of the words that I said, all words that you would never ever want used with your name in it or anybody else in your family. These are all atrocious acts. So why is it that Call Me Chris continues to play the victim when she continues to be the perpetrator? So Chris made a point of going into this bakery, and instead of telling them that they should only have vegan foods there, nothing with stolen eggs or stolen milk, she decided to buy a bunch of things and she went to eat them in her car. Then she proceeded to tell her audience how wonderful they were. Now, Chris knows what happens in the dairy industry. She knows exactly what happens to the cows. She knows exactly what happens to the chickens. But instead of telling her audience to buy the vegan versions of these, she doesn't do that because all she cares about is popularity and views. And she knows that by promoting this restaurant, this bakery, that she will become very famous and popular because they have such a low rating. And so this makes her seem like such a nice person. And she comes out and says how she had such a good experience there. Well, of course she had a good experience there because she is famous and they recognized her and they treated her like royalty. Let's remember, everyone, Critical thinking skills are important. It's important to be able to look at a situation with neutrality. Skin color, blue eyes, being sweet on camera is not a sign that somebody is a good person. A good person is somebody who has the guts to speak out against evil. Somebody who says to their audience, look guys, we need to strive to be better people. We need to save the planet. We need to save the environment. We need to save the animals. Chris, you can do better. We are reminding you to tell your audience to watch the documentary Dominion. Go to watchdominion.com on YouTube. Watch it, Chris. Film yourself watching it and show your reaction to your fans. Show them what despicable things go on, and then go forward to only film vegan businesses, only talk about oat milk and soy milk and vegan cheese and anything vegan at all. You can help to change the world. You were born vegan, Chris. You never wanted to hurt animals. I don't understand why it is that you keep promoting so much violence when you know what goes on. Be better. Be vegan. Start now.
Hello students, welcome back to class. Some of you have been asking me, whatever happened to that guy, John Robert Bell, that you were talking to, Miss Katie, all the time on TikTok? Well, I decided to have a look to see if anything has changed on his TikTok account. And unfortunately, I'm sorry to report that he is still vegan phobic, he is still cruel to animals, he still encourages people to pay for the rape, the torture, the confinement, the sadness, and the murder of innocent animals who never did a single thing to him. It's really unfortunate. My first contact with John Robert Bell was over here on this day. It looks like the date here on the account is August 20th. Now, I was minding my own business on TikTok, just teaching about animal rights and trying to encourage people to watch the important documentaries like Earthlings
Hello.
and Dominion Movement, Cows.
What are you doing now?
Forks over knives, and to try to get people to see that animals are sentient.
Drinking some jarrito. I thought you were gonna say drinking a drink. I was like, oh shit, Nana broke out the Crown Royal.
Seems interesting. He seems to be trying to help
Eh,
people.
Everybody stop. Nana broke out the Crown Royal. It's about to be a party of it in its own right. It was good and everything. They want me to go back at 6 o'clock.